And welcome back to the channel. In today's video, 2022 Audi Q5 Sportback. And welcome back to the channel. Like I said, in today's video, 2022 Audi Q5 Sportback. Special thanks to Porsche Zagreb Jankomir or Porsche Inter Auto here in Zagreb, Croatia for letting me making this video possible. I will have all their information in the description below if you want to check them out. And now let's go ahead and start this exterior review of this gorgeous white Audi Q5 Sportback. Let's go ahead and start this review from the exterior and of course from the exterior front. If you want to know which white paint this is, it's actually Gletscher white called here in Audi. I think it's absolutely stunning, especially if you look overall design of the vehicle. We have black door mirrors and also black stripe over there, and also panoramic sunroof, but more of that later in the video. Now moving here on the front, we see of course LED headlights. Later I will turn these on so you can see how it works. Also this massive Audi grille, which in this model is black, and of course we have here some parking sensors. On the side I have Audi Q8 in Mythos black, sorry. This one will be also reviewed in a couple of weeks, so stay tuned. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And in the back we have Audi RS3 Sportback, which is again also very cool car. But now let's focus on this model now, and let's see this side profile. One thing worth mentioning is that this particular model is a 2-liter diesel engine with S-Tronic DSG automatic gearbox. This one produces 204 horsepower. It's 40 TDI model, so you can choose this also Q5 Sportback in a petrol version, but this one is at least in Croatia, a very popular 2-liter diesel variant. Driver's side profile, we start with the wheels. Now these wheels are one of the coolest that I've seen. These are two-toned and has this great logo Audi Sport over here. We have a red brake calipers, which is very sporty. Continental tires, these are 21-inch in diameter, which is I would say pretty huge, but you'll see in a couple of weeks this Audi has Q8, it has 23-inch, so yeah. Now let's go ahead in this side profile. We have also here this S-Line badge over here. You'll see later that we have S-Line interior and exterior. And now let's go ahead and see this driver side profile. Here on the back we have everything is practically normal until this point over here. Normal like the regular Q5. This Sportback version is some coupe styled version of a normal Q5. One thing also that I like to mention is this stripe over here, which is gloss black painted in this S-Line trim. Normally SUVs have this area over here and this one all in plastic, but these premium brands have it painted, which of course looks more premium than that regular plastic. Now let's go ahead and see this side back. There we have this cool looking shark antenna, and now we come to the big part, and that is that back, that rear 3/4, which actually distinguish it from a Q5, the regular Q5. And we will see later in the back, does that sloping roofline affect on the rear seats, sorry. And now let's go ahead and move on the back. But first, the one thing I like to point out is this some plastic part over here. It looks like dent on first or scratch, but it isn't. So yeah. Also we have here parking sensors, and moving here on the back we also have this plastic part over here with more plastic with more sensors, and also diffuser type lower end. This is the back of Audi Q5 Sportback. Like I said, later I will turn the indicators on so you will see how it looks. On the left we have nothing on this particular model. In the center we have a big black Audi logo, and also on the right side we have Quattro badge. Now let's go ahead and check the passenger side profile. So this is the passenger side profile. It's absolutely the same as the driver side, which is again normal, except we have this few filler cap. In this case it's for the diesel. Let's go ahead and sneak peek in the inside through the panoramic sunroof. Panoramic sunroof is something that I really like, and when you have it in your vehicle, it's very cool to have it. It is an expensive option, but if you can afford it, absolutely go for it, because it's a very cool thing. Also, one good thing to mention is these huge side mirrors, which is great to have always, because you can always you have great visibility on left and right. Also, these are painted in black, and like I said in the beginning, we have black door mirrors. We have this one is also in black, and also this side strip is black, and the wheels. And when we have this Gletscher white exterior paint, it's a very nice contrast, and I think it's premium but also aggressive. So it's a very good balance of these two things, I would say. So finishing this exterior review of this Audi Q5 Sportback, of course at the front end where we started, these are also the washer for the LED headlights, and now we can see this also grille from this passenger side. And now I will go ahead and turn the position lights, and you will see how it looks from the front and the rear. Later I will turn the indicators on. Like I said, these are position lights on this Audi Q5 Sportback from the front. And now let's go ahead. Very cool looking, these stripes over here. And now let's go ahead and check on the back. Also very cool looking back with this lights turn on. And now I will turn also the indicators so you can see how does it look. Now let's open the doors. So yeah, very cool looking dynamic indicators. Let's check the front, and then I will of course turn everything off, because I don't want to drain the battery, of course, here in the salon, in this dealership. Again, great looking dynamic blinkers on this Audi. I will turn everything off, and let's go ahead with the with the review, and let's check the interior of this Audi Q5. Yeah, overall this is the end of exterior review of this Audi Q5 Sportback. Like I said, this is a 2022 model, and with 2-liter turbo diesel engine, 204 horsepower, DSG automatic gearbox. More on that later. I think overall main features on this model is these wheels are, from my point of view, actually these are very good looking, and also that panoramic sunroof. And let's go ahead and check the boot and see how practical this Q5 Sportback is. So let's go ahead and open this boot so we can see how much space we have in this Q5 Sportback. Now this one opens pretty high, which is always a good thing, because I am about 184 centimeters and I really cannot hit my head on this, which is always a good thing. We have this very practical parcel shell, which is very easy to operate and very premium feel. This is the look on the interior, and also a good thing we have one LED light over here, other over here. Okay, then close this boot, of course, electronically, and let's see the space on the rear bench. First thing, let's check the rear seats on this passenger side. Now doors are opening very wide. Always I like to mention when on this SUV these door cover entire side skirt, which is always a great thing because you will not get your pants dirty. And overall design very nice, very cool looking. We have more than enough space to put, let's say, half a liter bottle. Overall quality is great. We have here some gloss black plastic, and also here some Alcantara type of fabric, very nice. And this leather with this white stitching, especially when you have white exterior color, looks very cool. This is the look on the rear seats of this Audi Q5 Sportback. We have now see this gorgeous panoramic sunroof, how much of light you can actually get by this sunroof. And we will see on that side, because this seat is on my usual driving position, we'll see just how much space average person can have in this Audi Q5 Sportback. So this is also the rear bench, but on this driver's side. You can now also see this panoramic sunroof. Also, we have a very practical thing. We can easily fold down these seats. And like I said, this front seat is about for my driving position. And now let's go ahead. How much space do I have here on the back of this Audi Q5? So this is the view from the rear seats of this Audi Q5 Sportback. Now, like I said, I'm about 184 centimeters. This is my leg room and also my knee room. Also great feature, these seats are leather, but this area is plastic, because this will easily get a scratch or something like that. But if you have it in plastic, it's much more durable. And the good thing also that we have here net, if we have some kind of papers or tablet or laptop or something like that, we can easily put it. Getting in and out, it's very easy. It's very nice in height. Although we do have panoramic sunroof, I do have more than enough of headroom. And this is the view on this front row. Doing this on this center part, we have air vents. We have also climate control here and also 2 USB ports. This is huge actually. Transmission tunnel, it's normal because this model is a Quattro, so it's more than enough and adequate for 2 adults. 3 would be in problem, but that's normal for this type of vehicles. Also here we have center armrest, which is very nice, very big, and also we have these 2 cup holders in it, so it's very practical and very nice to sit in. And I wouldn't mind to travel on the longer journey on this rear seats, this Audi Q5 Sportback. Now let's go ahead and check this front passenger seat. So welcome to a passenger front. These doors are actually again similar like in the back, even a little bit bigger, which is normal. Material quality also great, like in the rear. We have this gloss black, also Alcantara type of fabric and leather here, and this cool white stitching. Also we have a little bit bigger door pockets over here, and this is the entrance for the passenger front. We have this very cool looking S-line badge over here. This is the interior passenger side of a interior Audi Q5 Sportback. We can see this now panoramic sunroof. We have this cool looking S-line badge in the seats. This end is with a leather, and this is very nice white stitching, but this center part is some kind of Alcantara type, and that is actually, from my point of view, the best thing you can actually order or buy, because it won't get too hot in the summer and too cold in the winter. So we have leather on this side, but in the center point you have this Alcantara type, which is very cool looking but also very practical. Fully electronically operated front seats. And now let's go ahead and sit on this passenger front seat. The view from the passenger front of this Audi Q5 Sportback. You sit relatively high, which is very nice for this type of vehicle. You have a very good view out, but more of that when I hop on this driver's side. And yeah, overall more of this area in a minute when I get on the driver's seat, but I just want to show you how you can expect if you, let's say, going to be passenger in this Audi Q5 Sportback. What is your point of view in this car? Getting in and out, it's very easy. So yeah, let's go ahead and check the driver's side of this Q5 Sportback. So welcome to a driver's seat of a 2022 Q5 Sportback. Very cool looking digital instruments, and also this center screen in Audi looks also very great, very nice actually. And these doors are actually very much the same as the passenger doors. Also this seat is also fully electronically operated, same as the passenger seats. We have very nice and premium on touch floor mats. And now this is the overall design from the driver's seat, and let's go ahead and see how it feels on the driver's seat. Now this is my, I would say, overall driving position. I have plenty of knee room, leg room, and also headroom. The view out is very nice, very clear. And also the good thing is when you have center infotainment screen in this higher area, so let's say if you're driving like this, on your eyesight is all the information you need. Also, this system is a little bit older than in the newer Audis, so you have separate climate control features over here, and here you have all the navigation and radio stuff. So this is also very nice. This system is now touchscreen. In the previous models was controlled by the swivel wheel, which is also great. Start-stop button, USB port over here. This is some kind of storage over here. Also we have some storage here, and this very cool looking about this gear lever and gearbox. It's automatic. Is actually DSG-7, and we also have here some electronic parking brake, two cup holders, and very big center armrest with some extra storage. So overall, I think the practicality in this car is a very good one. And also the one thing I didn't mention, here we have center glove box, and as you can see, it's also in this very nice fabric, so very premium feel. Yeah, that would be the end of this full in-depth review of a Audi Q5 Sportback. I will mention again 2022 model year, 2-liter turbo diesel engine, 204 horsepower. This one is S-Line exterior and interior, and DSG automatic 7-speed gearbox. Once more, I have to make special thanks to a Porsche Inter Auto here in Zagreb Jankomir for letting me making this video possible in their own dealership. And guys, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you don't miss any future uploads. Thank you for watching, and wish you all a very nice day.